Indian Society of Trauma and Acute Care was established in the year 2008 after we had made functional JPN Apex Trauma Center, All India Institute of Medical Sciences in 2006. And the inaugural conference of ISTAC, as we call it in short, was held in 2008. Since then, we have been holding annual conferences and workshops under the auspices of ISTAC, and also we have launched Advanced Trauma Life Support Program of the American College of Surgeons all across India, which started in 2009 and now promulgated throughout the country. Currently, we have 46 ATLS sites giving training to doctors and dental surgeons in managing injured patients in the golden hour, or for India, I also say silver hours or bronze hours, whenever these patients are brought alive to various emergency departments. Trauma is also a leading cause of death and disability amongst the young population of any nation, including India, because it is disease of the males predominantly and young, because they are exposed to trauma more often than not. And we spend 3% of our GDP on trauma care. So we have been holding these annual conferences under ISTAC and workshops for since 2008, and now for last few years we have been contemplating that since the trauma predominantly now is a problem of developing or emerging economies like India, China, and other Asian countries, because developed countries have really done well in injury prevention strategies, and they have brought down injury mortality and morbidity significantly. So this is a leading cause of death and disability for our country, and you can imagine the loss to the nation, years of productive life lost, years, basically disability adjusted life year lost, are they exceed both put together cancer and heart disease. So that is what is the significance of trauma. So I have been contemplating whether should we initiate a journal associated with under the auspices of ISTAC or not. My thought initially was that since there are so many journals in the scientific community, but most of them are from developed countries, or some of them like from China or other Asian countries, maybe one odd journal would be there, but there is no trauma journal from India so far. And since we are handling so much volume of trauma, I think the learning must come from India. And when we are also going in that by 2047 we'll be a developed nation, somewhere we have to begin this academic and scientific milieu of care of injured patients. So that was the main intent of initiating it. So there were a lot of deliberations amongst our fraternity of Indian Society of Trauma and Acute Care, and that's how we came in contact with you, scientific scholar, because when we were having discussions with Elsevier, who is the leading publisher today worldwide, it was coming very expensive, and we were not really able to afford. That was we thought, because there is no major earning from these journals. It is basically for our learning, archiving our work over the years so that people learn in the future generations. So I think that is what is the main intent. And as we know that there are foreign journals who are willing to publish our work, but that work has to be of top-notch quality. It has to be better than their work in those countries, and that's why many of our papers are also rejected when they are submitted, because naturally they are very selective in that. So I think it is time that we initiate this journal, uh, basically trauma and acute care surgery, or injury or acute care surgery, whatever name we are giving it, what we have decided. And we hope that over the years this publication will grow, in number of volumes as well as content, quality of content. And that is my wish when we initiate this. So I give all the very best wishes to scientific scholar and my colleagues in Indian Society of Trauma and Acute Care that they'll come to the expectation of the academic world and bring out a quality journal, quality public papers in that journal, and continue this publication for a long, long time in future. Thank you.